Shit. Especially that one. If anybody wants any of my art. Hello? Okay, that's working.
It's going in my fire pit for my silverversary.
Yeah, light that shit up. Cook a marshmallow.
Yeah. 5 years.
Theory, that's working. Theory, that's working. I have batteries.
All of this.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah!
Please, everyone join us here at the front. Everyone up and come join us at the front.
Okay. You can stay there. Stay there. It's no
Okay.
big deal.
He's the all of this person I
No
know.
big deal. This
No one's more Oliver than Oliver.
this performance poem has been accepted by Poetry Magazine twice.
Fucking asshole.
Playground of the world. There was no place like it. On the playground of the world. There was no place like it in the whole world, like Coney Island when I was a youngster. No place in the world like it. It was so fabulous. Now it's shrunk down to almost nothing, you see. And I still remember in my mind how things used to be. And, I feel very bad. But people from all over the world came here. From all over the world. It was a playground, they called it the playground of the world. Anyways, so I even got, when I was very small, I even got lost at Coney Island, but they found me on the beach. And we used to sleep on the beach, sleep overnight. They don't do it anymore. Things changed. They don't sleep anymore on the beach.
I wasn't even fucking talking.
Hey, everybody calm down. I don't want no trouble.
Right.
I don't want no trouble up here.
Poetry date. Everyone's poetry. They don't sleep anymore on the beach. American Dada. When first the thirst handsome gullet, lustrous mullet, how sly the fly that brooked the book deep within glimmering rivers, and with the knife that took a life in a clandestine universe that shone. For when the hen who sang again enthronged the song of rapture pasture to disband the hands of gods alone, and yet the angels walked on broken bones, from comfortable homes to the walls of museums where art goes to die. No need to lie for a slice of wealthy donor pie. Prurient cries, ecstatic sighs for what lies between Michelangelo's thighs. Oh my, not for Florida's eyes. A comic foil, like fairy photos fooling Doyle. Some need to bleed, beseech the leech, tumble the stairs without cares, though deep inside their teeth debride those panes of granite stone. Then perfectly still and without will, the atoms despair into the air, as within days nothing stays except the fading pain that yet remains, a wound of sound. Goodbye. We used to sleep on the beach, but love handed it to the Manchurian candidate, who spoke in sin, holding stars within the language of the Queen of Hearts. So much time apart, memory down the drain, hairs filigree in the rain, a lost refrain, so many kink desires we can't explain. Oh boy, kiss boy. But life abounds, horde of discord, to fulfill the ledge of every pledge, dangling in heights into the nights that history brings, slithered pugnacious stings, until at last the holdfast blasts its aching sockets from the pockets of a blasting rocket that cradles the face into outer space and leaves behind to slowly unwind on some silent couch to clog the cog of gears we wear, remote of coasts that tear the coats of lovers' arms, and fingernails that tickle the bellies of bees, dancing on knees, moldy bread that addles the head of St. Anthony, into soaring bonfires of state-sponsored liars with revolvers at the waist for the sexually chaste, to delimit the timid as love be damned for a beautiful man whose mark just misses the softest kisses of reprimand. You won't get far in your muscle car, even if you scream at the empty machine of gasoline. The cigarette fights, the alcohol lights, and even in your dream you run out of steam, where by chance you would dance at the edge of a rose's lip that you let slip from your fingers that still linger on the spot where someone you loved used to lie. Goodbye, we said, goodbye. We used to sleep within reach. No matter what you've been told, deprivation takes hold, enervates the cold of the soul I sold, with little to say for the vertebrae in their parasympathetic bonds. It's not finished. In their parasympathetic bonds, the limbs respond for the squire of empire, corporal ghost in the machine that cannot dream, to spill the pill for you to kill, the killer that haunts the laser beams, guided missive of missile whistle, crown of thistle, crucified to a blood-red pool. Goodbye, you said, goodbye, and like a fool, you thought the world cruel until your hair turned white, and then, without delight, was it morning or night, heart attack floor, paramedics at the door, not much of a strain, an institutional vein, a clown's mind, deformed, crippled, teething at the nipple, where life was more simple. In the satellite contrite, hypersonic as a minion in the dominion of opinion, where after the assault, nobody's at fault on the asphalt salt of our earth. populated by plastic and all that's sarcastic to drown the fantastic to ecclesiastic benefice, where they tried the most, but you were toast, gave up the ghost, as me, a hut who sang along the stars that hung along lost lampposts. And out of spite, you tried to write, to be the me that really strung along all along, blind of what's been done that seemed so wrong. For came the call from its crystal ball, whose voice quietly said, your father was dead. Goodbye. That's fight in the back. Wow. A poem that resulted in a fight. Then what's the use of remembering abuse? Albatross set loose for the noose that circled your head. You stayed in bed, tempest tongue among the needles we draped, along galaxies sublime in blood divine as gravity's velocity. So when the curtain fell, we couldn't tell the mind from its shell, heaven from hell. Because you see, in this life, it wasn't you, it wasn't me, it was just a curiosity. I don't think I've ever done a poem which elicited a fight.
That was awesome.
That was really good.
You've done what I dreamed of doing.
Inside,
This is about my dream set.
keep that pose.
Get that pose. Get that pose. Go on. Come on. You can't do that.
Okay,
Okay, you're allowed to leave the stage now.
well, thank you. That was amazing.
Yeah, over!
And we are now going to take a intermission.
Wow. Is Surfer Jesus gone?
Well, we don't know what's happening. We're going to take an intermission. It doesn't have anything to do with the show exactly.
This isn't the show.
This is not the
For
show.
once.
But we're going to take an intermission and just
Is
chill out and make sure everybody's okay.
I saw.
So let's just put on some very mellow music. And I would recommend everybody that's up here, hang out up here for a little bit and let's see what happens.
I remember my first spear.
Well, you know,
Damn, I haven't heard that one in a while, man.
well,
Thank you.
you know,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
please stick around. We'll find out what Michael Garvin is wearing. Cowboy's going to perform hopefully, and here's James Wesson.
What the fuck?
But we are definitely going to take.
I hear back from New York too.
We're going to take a smoke break, but we're not going to smoke, and we're going to do it inside. All right? So here we go. It's only 12. Oh God, are you kidding? I've been in the bar fights, but tonight I don't know. That's a little weird and rough.
Well, aren't you wonderful? Oh my God. Did you like the show?
Never a dull moment. I can't take my pants off.
This was totally not part of the show.
Yeah, the break is about.
Just showed up.
I go on that from the army.